Hello my good friends, this is Walter and today I have an awesome car that I wanted to give it to you guys. Now I have this 2012 Toyota Vanguard that you are selling it at 2.1 million shillings. It is very much negotiable. This car is in pretty good condition. It has been used very well. It has low mileage, on a mileage here 118,000 kilometers only. It's a lady owned and the car is in Mombasa. So let me take you through Mombasa, mali tumeshoot hii video kidogo to not that long, and then we'll get into the review of this car. So enjoy and make sure by the end of the video you subscribe to the channel and also comment if the price is good, and if you're willing to negotiate, make sure you take my number, text me and call me so that we can agree on a few things. Thank you so much guys, and see you in the video. Good people, welcome back to the channel. Now we've been doing videos of new cars, and today I wanted to show you an awesome car. This is a locally used Toyota Vanguard. It is a 2012 unit and it has a very nice looking color. This is metallic green. This is an amazing vehicle. We all know that Toyota discontinued this car, but it is worthwhile if you want to buy this amazing vehicle. It's a KCX, a very awesome unit, used by one of my customers here. It's a very good car. We've been driving it around today to see if it has any issues, but what I can tell you is that this car is in good shape. Everything runs perfectly. There's no issues at all. I'll show the interior how it is, and as you can see from the wheels, it looks absolutely amazing. Just a 360-degree view of this car, you can see that everything looks amazing. It has this sparkling color. It is good. It's kind of rare, so it's not easy to find a Vanguard with this color. If you get it, text me or tell me in the comment section. This is one of the best cars actually, and as you can see here, you have a lot of space inside here. Okay, just a second. It has a lot of space here at the back. It has this swing door that looks like the one in a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. You have so very large space here. This is around 600 liters of space. It is very spacious. Now this being a 5-seater, you have more space as compared to a 7-seater. Remember, you can get a Vanguard with 7 seats on it. So in this case, if you are a family man, you have a lot of things to carry around, this could be a perfect car for you. Now, I'll take you around through it. We'll go see the interior also, and maybe I'll tell you about the engine. Now, this car has a 2.4-liter petrol engine with a CVT transmission in it. It gives you an average of 13 to 14 kilometers per liter, but that majorly depends on your driving style. If you are a conservative person, you might get up to 15 kilometers per liter, but if you are a petrol head, then you're going to get an average of 13 kilometers per liter. In terms of horsepower, you have around 170 horsepower in this unit, and for the older versions, the 3.5 liter, you would get around 203 horsepower. This car is good. It is a rugged vehicle, utilitarian car, which is meant to balance between off-roading and urban driving. If you want an off-roader, maybe you could go for the larger versions, that is Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. But this one is good. It is a car that balances all that, and it is somehow an off-roader kidogo, not that much, but it is good. As you can see, the ground clearance is so good. You have some nice tires over here. You have this brakes both at the back and in the front. You have a McPherson strut suspension in the front, and at the back you have a multi-link suspension system, which is quite good. This car handles the road pretty well. It is not the best, but it is a very good car. In terms of reliability, it is one of the best. This car has been around since 2012, and up to now, no issues at all. No engine changes, no repainting, nothing. The car is as it was. It is very good. Now, let us start with the interior. Maybe Abu can show them the inside. Starting with the front passenger side, as you can see here, it looks amazing. You have these amazing seats. They are fabric seats. You have your lumbar supports. The base area is quite large also, and these seats are manually adjustable. Now, of course, this is not a luxury car, so you won't expect it to have a lot of features, but personally, I think this is very spacious, especially when you're seated here. You can see how far my legs can stretch. It is very, very spacious. It's quite comfortable. The quality of the seat is negligible because, of course, it is a car. It sits pretty well and it is very spacious. I'm very much comfortable. And the way it is, the dashboard, everything, access to the infotainment system is pretty easy. In terms of storage here at the front, you have two storage compartments. You have your glove compartment here. That is the main storage space over here. And of course, you can still get a little bit of space to put some of your documents right there. Here at the center, you have this center console here. Of course, as you can see, it's quite deep. You can put some of your things like your charger, your power bank, and you have a 12-volt output to charge your car. This car doesn't have USB slots because, of course, these are 2012 units. Some of the things were not here. Unlike the other cars, your side mirrors can be controlled from here. Your passengers can help you with that, but I think this location is much better as compared to the other one. You have a manual handbrake, which is very, very good. And then, of course, you have your gear shifter right here. Okay, so let's see the driver side. Maybe Abu can go through the side tuingie huko. Now this is a keyless entry. As soon as you have your key, we have the key fob. I'll show it to you. Starting with this door, you have an amazing door. The quality of this door is pretty fine. You have a lot of plastic finish that looks good. You have your fabric armrest over here. The door handle is good. You have all your controls for your powered windows. You have your chrome plated door handle here. You have two speakers on this unit. You have your primary speaker on the lower section, and you have your tweeter at the top. And of course, you have a lot of space for you to store some of your drinks. As you can see, it is very, very much practical. The sitting style is quite high, and also you can see the sitting is good. You can adjust these seats depending on your sitting style or how you want it, and then of course you can push it front or back here in a way that suits your driving style. The steering wheel is good. As you can see here, it is quite nice. It has some perforations. It is a leather steering wheel with some nice stitches on it. And you have some added features. You have these paddle shifters here that helps you to simulate driving a manual car. And then of course you have your adaptive cruise control in this unit. So this one comes handy when you're driving in long highways. The clusters looks good. Sideki. Now this is the key fob. As you can see here, it's very nice. And then you have your alarm key here. So let me show you your clusters. Now, as you can see here, it looks good. Now, this is a 2012 unit, so you expect some of the things to be a little bit different, but you can see everything still looks fine. And the major thing in this car is the mileage, 118,000 kilometers. That is mileage that you can compare it to a new car. Most of the new cars that we buy here in Kenya, or I'd say foreign used cars, you get them with such mileages. So being a 2012 with such kind of mileage is pretty good. Now, the mileage, it is not tampered with. You can of course check it with the chassis number. You can see how much mileage it was registered with. So that one can clearly show you that the mileage in this car has not been tampered. Hatujafanya ile mchezo ya town. Kuna vitu zingine hapa kama hill descent. Hill descent, if you're in a very steep place, you just press this button and the car will help you drive itself downwards. Traction control pia iko hapa, among other features that you get inside here. Air vents ziko fiti. Kama uko Mombasa place kama Malituko, you have nice air vents here to make sure that you get good air circulation. You get a 6.5-inch infotainment system hapa katikati, which is pretty good. Sound system yake iko sawa kabisa. Unless kama unataka an aftermarket infotainment system yenye inagonga sana, you could go for it, but for a car like this na ziko na speaker kama hizi, I think it's okay. Ni wewe tu kama unataka muziki mingi, then maybe you'd go for that. You have your hazard button over there. Your push to start is right here. It's very simple and clear. And as you can see here, the climate controls are centrally placed. These are your controls for the AC, and you have your dual zone climate controls hapa. This is the display. You have your clock settings over there. Hapa chini iko fiti, you have storage space, ION cleaner. It filters the air that you get inside here, so this car makes sure that you get the best air quality inside here. You have your 12-volt output there, your cup holders, and of course we had seen this part here. On the top, you have your rear view mirror. You have this storage here where you can put your sunglasses, and of course you have interior lighting for this unit. So this very simple and clear. We don't have a sunroof in this car because it is not the high-end version of it, but in general I think it is very good. Sun visor with the mirror over there and some lighting for it. Make sure your lady anajiona vizuri. Now the back side, kama uko na familia, they'll need a spacious car. Vanguard, I can say it is very, very spacious. You'll get a lot of space back here. If you are a family of 5, 2 in the front, 2 at the back, watatoshea vizuri sana. And considering that this one is not a 7-seater, most of the space is here at the center. Hapa mtakaa vizuri sana, 5 of you, without any issues at all. And as you can see from the quality of this car, it is very, very clean. Ini gari yenye mwenye ametumia ameichunga proper. Ini wanasemanga watu wanaichunga kama bibi yako. Chunga gari yako, you'll enjoy. Look at this. Gari iko fiti, 1 passenger here, mimi hapa katikati, mwingine huku mwisho, which is pretty good. And considering that the front passenger has pushed the seat back, if you push it to the front, you'll get a lot of space. Hapa iko na armrest kweli? No, it doesn't have an armrest, but I think it should be there, which is good. You have your anchor points mahali hapa. If you have your baby carrier, you can fix it here. Okay, and then of course you have a number of pockets to store your things. Unaangalia, it comes in handy kama huko Mombasa it's too hot, you need some spaces. I think iko, you just need to aina okay, the setting is a little bit challenging kwa sababu they've put the armrest together with the headrest. Okay, so this armrest has cup holders on it, but if you are a family of 5, then this will need to go back so that it can accommodate nyinyi wote. So Abubakar will take us on a simple drive. We see how the car is, tusikie venye iko, and then we'll conclude. But the major thing is the price. We are asking for 2.1 million shillings. Na bado tunaweza ongea. Of course it's a car yenye tumeka on market. Na si ati ni gari that we wanted to sell because it has some issues or what. It's just that we wanted to upgrade to something else. You're moving somewhere else. Now this is a pretty good car. It has a good engine. Hiyo engine haijafunguliwa, it has nothing. Maintenance schedule imefanya vizuri as it should have been. So maybe I should show you and then you tell me, what do you think? Now from the first look, you can see that this thing is pretty clean. Now you have your 16-valve VVTi technology over there, so it kind of helps you to conserve on the fuel, which is good. You have your batteries, your air filters, your relay fuse and all that. Ukiangalia kila kitu iko intact. All those features zenye zinafaa kwa gari ziko, nothing has been opened. Hakuna anything out of the normal. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. This car is good. As you can see, the seals are pretty there, they are normal. Hii gari iko fiti. I can assure you that this car is in good working order. Hata mwenyewe ukija kuiona, you like it. This car is nice. Okay, so maybe you can reach us out. I'll put my number there, and also I'll put Abubakar's number so that you can talk and agree on a price. And then from the front, Abu, maybe kuonesha from mbele. You can see how this car is. You have your projector headlights over here, your turn signals, imekuja na fog lights hapa, your towing hook, and then of course you have a nice looking grill hapa mbele. It is a simple, yet it is a nice looking car. Inaangalia fiti, it looks rugged, it looks large, and yeah, it is an accommodating car. So at this point I think we'll call it a day. For more videos and photos, as soon as you get my number, or Abubakar's number, will send you some good photos. At least you get to see it, and we'll negotiate more and see how much we get. So thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe. to this channel.